State, Frank. What started your transition from developing obviously a pretty prominent business in nutraceuticals to making more individual, providing more direct direction in people attaining higher levels of health?
That was a natural transition. Nupro Nutraceutical Products Company, my supplement company, got a pretty good reputation in professional arenas. So I began working one-on-one with professionals, and they began using my protocols. The net effect then became that they told other people about Nupro, and they started asking me questions, and I needed to formalize my practice, the Radiant Health Club. I needed to formalize it for liability reasons and to fall within the purview of the FDA, because you can talk about structure and function when you talk about supplements, but when you start creating custom programs, then in the supplement business, they can read that as making medical claims.
I appreciate seeing patterns of behavior with people I've taken care of, and it is frustrating to appreciate how much snack food, in a sense, there is in nutritional information that people have access to. On the flip side of the coin, I have obviously a personal interest in good nutrition. Where do you find that people are most receptive to actually putting into practice improving the quality of their nutrition? Where do you think they've actually been most receptive to start making behavioral changes beyond the "it sounds good and I'm going to nod my head at this part of the conversation," and that may be as far as they get?
The problem is that it's the demographics. So you know the demographics as well as I do. There's a group of people that think they're 20 years old, 6 foot tall, and bulletproof. You're not going to go anywhere with those guys because youth is wasted on the young. The people that can really grasp the relationship between nutrition and their health are the people that are finding their health slipping away, and they start getting these managed conditions or untreatable conditions, and once they clean up their diet, if it's in fact what it usually is, they're going to start to experience a resurgence of their health. So there's a direct correlation between good nutrition and the way they feel. That's what I do with lifestyle mapping. So they'll be able to write down what they did. It's a journal. So they write down what they do, and 24 hours they're able to look at what they did and look back and create that correlation. So it's a learning experience where they start showing the correlation between what they did 24 hours ago and the impact that it had on them. So it's self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess. Shall we call it that?